Okay, so basically all you're going to need today is a mat, and yeah, let's get started. We're going to focus a lot on the inner thighs today and the glutes and hips. So go ahead and let's start with laying on your back. I'm going to lay this way because the sun is pretty bright. So go ahead and lay on your back, and let's heel toe the feet nice and wide as the mat, and then bring your knees to touch. From here, go ahead and place both hands on your belly and just start to tune into your breath. Notice where the breath flows with ease or with a little tightness. Notice your state of mind right now. Just take a moment to notice how your body sinks into your mat. Finding that present space, that awareness of your physical body on the earth. From here, let's begin to deepen our breath. So on your next inhale, go ahead and fill up your belly and let your hands on your belly rise. And exhale from your mouth, pull your belly button into your spine. Another one just like that. Big inhale. Big exhale. Another one. Big breath in. And big breath out. 2 more, just like that at your pace. In. One more. Big inhale. Good. Keep this pace of breath, except on your exhale, seal up your lips and begin to breathe in and out of your nose. Take a few breaths here. Take notice again how your body feels in this space. On your next inhale breath, go ahead and pull your knees into your chest, giving yourself a little squeeze, maybe rocking from side to side here. And maybe drawing some circles with those knees. Frankie. Sorry, my cat might jump up there. Alright, you ready? Go ahead and start rocking and rolling the length of your spine until you come up into crossing your ankles and coming up into a tabletop position. Let's stack the shoulders over wrists and hips over knees and curl the toes under today. Take a big inhale breath, drop your belly and take your gaze upward for cow pose. And exhale, push the floor away, tuck your chin to your chest, squeeze your glutes just a little bit for cat. Inhale, drop the belly, take the gaze upward. And exhale, tuck and curl. Good. Deep breath in, keep this flow. Deep breath out. Good. 2 more, just like that. Big inhale. And big exhale. Last one. Big breath in. And big breath out. Inhale brings you to a nice flat back. And then from here, we're going to turn. Well, you're going to stay here on your mat in your tabletop, but I'm going to turn so you can see me better, kind of in the sunlight. There we go, that's a little better, so you can see me better. So we're in a tabletop position here. Then I want you to extend your right foot out to the right here. Okay. So in your left knee is going to be straight from your hip socket directly behind your left hand. And your right foot, the big toe side, is going to be here, we're going to slowly shift forward. Inhale. And slowly shift back. So just warming up that inner thigh. Big inhale, come forward. And exhale back. Inhale to come forward. And exhale to come back. Good. Inhale to stack the shoulders over the wrists again. And exhale, pull those shoulder blades down and away from your ears. We're going to move into cat-cows now with this leg extended. So inhale, drop your belly, take your gaze up. Really push your hips out. And exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, push the floor away for cat. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. Good. One more, just like that. Big breath in. And big breath out. Inhale brings you back to a flat back. And now exhale. If you want to stay here, you can stay here. That's fine on your hands. But if you want a little bit more depth, go ahead and come down to your forearms. And then here, find a good deep breath. So like I said, we're getting into the inner thighs today. We'll need lots of good deep breathing for that. So big inhale, big exhale. Big breath in, big breath out. And one more just like this. Big inhale. Big exhale. If you're on your forearms, go ahead and come back onto your hands. If you're on your hands, we're going to go ahead and come back to tabletop position. Okay? Re-straighten yourself out, so big inhale, breath. Exhale, pull those shoulder blades down and away from your ears. We're going to move to the other side now. So inhale, send that left foot out, straight out to your side. Again, making sure that that right thigh is in line with this right arm, so everything's nice and stacked, so we're not bending or twisting or anything weird. Okay, the big toe side of that left foot is on the mat. And then we're going to find an inhale, shift forward, and an exhale, shift back. Notice the differences between both sides. Inhale, shift forward, and an exhale back. Good. Inhale, forward, and exhale back. Now inhale, come forward, and exhale, work those shoulder blades down and away from your ears. Your next inhale breath, we're going to move into our cat-cow, so drop your belly, take your gaze upward. And exhale, tuck and curl, push the floor away. Big inhale, drop the belly for cow pose. Big exhale. Good. One more, just like that. Big breath in. Big breath out. All right, inhale brings you to a flat back. Exhale, work those shoulders down and away from your ears. This side might feel different, so take whatever variation is best for you, but we're going to move in if you would like to. Go ahead and come onto your forearms. Stay on your hands if you like. That's perfectly okay. We're going to find our big inhales and big exhales. Big breath in. Big breath out. And another one. Big inhale. Big exhale. All right, on your next inhale, go ahead and find your hands beneath your shoulders if they're not already there. And then exhale, come back into your tabletop position. Let's take one cat-cow here. Inhale, drop the belly, take the gaze upward. And exhale, tuck and curl, push the floor away. Inhale, brings you to a flat back. And exhale, step back for high plank pose. Stacking the shoulders over the wrists here. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, send the hips high, downward dog. Go ahead and pedal out your feet here. So dropping one heel down and then bending the opposite knee. And switching sides. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, switch. Exhale to find that space in the opposite hamstring and the back of the thigh. Again, inhale. Exhale, switch sides. Good. Inhale, switch. Exhale, hold. Good. Inhale, lift both heels high to the sky here. And exhale, drop both heels down to the mat.
breaths here just to settle in and feel this downward dog. So big inhale, big exhale. Big breath in, big breath out. One more big inhale, big exhale. On your next inhale, lift that right leg nice and high, and exhale, open up that hip by bending the knee and bringing the heel to the hip. Try to stack both hips, so the right hip on top of the left here, and then find your breath. Inhale and exhale. Really opening up that leg. Big breath in, that inner thigh. Big breath out. Good. One more. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, straighten that leg behind you, and exhale, step it through for a low lunge. All right, we're going to stay in this low lunge here. I know I just dropped my knee, but that was just to get my stance good. So make sure you're on train tracks and not a tightrope here. And then from here, we're going to straighten the leg, bend in. So just warming up a lot of hip work today. So inhale to straighten. Drop the head if you like. Exhale, bend in. That's 3. Let's do 2 more. Last one, inhale and exhale. All right, go ahead and inhale, come up. Woo, crescent lunge. Nice. So again, moving into the hips, we're going to breathe a little bit first. So on our inhale breath, I want you to straighten that front leg, lift those fingertips high. Exhale, bend into that front knee, bring hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, straighten those arms in that front leg, and exhale, rain it down. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, crescent lunge. And exhale, find a little more space. Really push into that left heel. Big breath in. Squeeze into the right glute. Exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good. Another big breath in. Big breath out. On your next inhale, we're going to turn to the side here. Make sure you got heel to heel alignment. And then we're going to stack the right knee over the right ankle. Sorry. Go ahead and reach your arms forward and back here. And really look down at this right leg here. Make sure that this is nice and open here. So open that you can see the inside of your right foot or your right big toe. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Sink it deeper. Really rip the mat in half between the front and the back leg. Big inhale. Check in with that big right toe. Big exhale. We're going to move now. So inhale, straighten and lengthen. Squeeze those glutes. Give me a little hip thrust so you feel that stretch in the front of your hip flexors here. And exhale, hands to heart center. Keep opening up that knee. Inhale, reach up high to the sky. Exhale, rain it down. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Keep track of that knee. Big inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. 2 more. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good. Last one. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale. Squeeze those glutes. And big exhale. Hands to heart center. Inhale, reach front to back. And exhale, settle in. Inhale, let's straighten this front leg. Place your right hand, this is your left hand on your left hip. Shift the hips forward towards your right hand, and then reach those fingertips up. Squeeze those glutes. You really want to feel this in the front hip flexor here. Big inhale. Big exhale. Connect to that deep belly breathing. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Another deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, reach up both arms high to the sky, cartwheel the arms. Frame that front foot with your hands and step back, high plank. Let's take a deep inhale breath. And exhale, send the hips high, downward dog. practicing opening up that hip by bending the knee and stacking the left hip on the right, bringing that left heel to the left hip. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more here. Big inhale. Stay with it. And exhale. Inhale, shift that leg and straighten it behind you. Exhale, step it through for a low lunge. Again, making sure you're on train tracks here and not a tightrope. Then we're going to find our movement. So inhale, straighten that leg, keep the toes on the ground, drop your head, and exhale, bend in. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. And exhale, bend. Good. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. And exhale, bend. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, make sure you're solid in your foundation and come up. Crescent lunge. Really pushing back in this right heel here. Let's take an inhale breath. Exhale, sink a little deeper. All right, movement now. So inhale, straighten that front leg, reach those hands high to the sky. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Bend in the front knee. Inhale, reach hands high to the sky. Exhale, rain it down. Bend into the front knee. Inhale, reach it up, straighten that front leg. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, reach, straighten. Exhale, rain it down, bend. Good. Two more. Inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, rain it down. Inhale, reach it up, straighten that front leg. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stay in the legs. Inhale, reach those fingertips high to the sky. And exhale, work those shoulder blades down and away from your ears. Push back with that right heel. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big inhale. Big exhale. Last one. You got this. Big inhale. Big exhale. Now we're going to turn. Drop that back heel. I'm going to turn so you can see me. So heel to heel alignment here. Stacking the left knee over the left ankle and reaching forward to back. Making sure that left knee is open enough so you can see the inside of your left foot, your left big toe. Let's find a big inhale breath. Settle in, exhale. All right, we find our movement again. So inhale, reach it up high to the sky. Remember, squeeze those glutes. Exhale, hands to heart center, warrior two legs. Ripping the mat in half between the front and the back. Inhale, straighten and lengthen, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, reach, straighten. Exhale, warrior two. Good. One more, just like that. Inhale, reach up, squeeze. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Let's find a big inhale here. Big exhale. Check in with that knee again. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. On your next inhale, straighten this front leg. Place your right hand now. Now it's the right side. On your right hip, shift those hips. Reach the right fingertip, left fingertips shift up to the sky. And then find a tiny back bend for a triangle pose. Reverse triangle, I guess. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Last one here. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, cartwheel those arms. Plant your hands, step back for high plank pose. And then exhale, drop those knees, bring the big toes to touch. Send it back for child's pose. Find your breath here, dropping your forehead to your mat. Just notice the effects of this, what we've done so far. And then your next inhale breath, come up to a tabletop position, stacking those shoulders over hips, nice. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And we're gonna swing to one side, and you're gonna go ahead and like let yourself release on your mat onto your seat. We're gonna get into a longer stretching holds here. So let's come into a wide-legged stance here. I want you to bring both hands to the inside of your legs. Sitting up nice and tall here. Flex those toes towards your face. Let's take a big inhale breath. And exhale, send it forward just a little bit. Good. Inhale, grow tall through the crown of your head. So no bending yet. I want a nice, tall spine. So I'll go to this side. So we're like this. Okay. Big inhale, grow tall through the crown of your head. Exhale, find a little more space. Keeping that back nice and flat. Flex those toes toward your face. Big inhale. Big exhale, find a little more space. Good, one more, just like that. Big inhale. Exhale, find a little more space. Now we're gonna find what feels good. So you can stay here, take an inhale breath. You can tuck your chin to your chest and reach forward if that feels good. That's gonna get more into your low back. Being flat backed is gonna be more in the hamstrings and the hips. I am going to go for this option on my forearms just because I can finally get here. So let's find your breath. Big inhales. Big exhales. Today's a little shorter of a practice. It's New Year's Eve. I'll be honest, I had a pretty grueling massage last night for those inner thighs, inner hips. So I'm taking it easy today. But you're helping me get what I need, so I want to make sure I'm here for you too. Let's keep breathing. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Your next inhale, come up to your hands if you're on your forearms. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me a little bit better. Now we're going to reach down for our left foot. So depending on where you're at in your body and what you need and can accomplish, let's just start with the back of the left hand on the thigh, above the knee, okay? Reach those right fingertips up high to the sky. And the main goal here is to keep the chest open, okay? We don't want to be collapsing here. We spend a lot of our time on computers and at desks or on our phones watching TV sitting down. So try to open up. This is the first goal. Reaching for your foot is the second goal, okay? So here, let's start here, reaching up and over. Big inhale, flex those toes towards your face. Big exhale. Really root down through this right hip here, really feel it on the ground. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good, another one. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more. Big breath in. And big breath out. All right, reach those fingers high to the sky. We're going to switch sides now. So right hand on right thigh. Left fingertips reach up and slightly come over. Go ahead and reach if you feel good about that. But remember, the goal is to be open in the chest, not collapsing. So wherever that is for you. Find your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good, one more. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, reach those hands high to the sky and down. Let's bring both feet to touch at the center here of your mat. And then bring them in about halfway. So I don't want them in super tight. I don't want them out super far. I want them somewhere kind of in the middle. Just let them fall open here. You can even kind of like flap your wings. This is called butterfly pose. So flapping your wings here. Just bring in a little awareness and action to the inner thighs and the outer thighs and the glutes. And then from here, find some stillness. Go ahead and take a big inhale, grow tall through the crown of your head. Exhale, use your arms to pull your body a little closer to your legs, keeping that back nice and flat. Inhale again, grow tall. And exhale, send it forward. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, nice flat back, send it forward.
more, just like that. Big breath in. And exhale, now hinge.
Let your chin tuck to your chest. And find your breath. You can bring your elbows to the insides of your knees and kind of press out if that feels good for you. If not, you can just let them rest there, nice and easy. Or you can even bring them to the insides of your hips. Find your breath here. Big inhales. Big exhales. On your next inhale, slowly come up to a seat. And then I'll turn on my mat, but you should still already be there. Go ahead and hug both knees into your chest and roll down. We're going to finish how we started today. So go ahead and walk those shoulder blades down away from your ears. Bring your hands to your belly here. Heel toe your feet as wide as your mat and knock your knees together. Let them just fall together. Find your breath. Let the breath go. Close your eyes. And settle into the space you've created. Wherever you're at, please begin to bring awareness back to your physical body by deepening your breath. Begin to wiggle into your fingers and into your toes, maybe rolling out your wrists and your ankles. Nodding your head, yes and no, side to side. Up and down. When you're ready, go ahead and hug your knees to your chest and roll onto your right side using your right bicep as a pillow. And here, take a moment of gratitude for yourself and for your body. What it's able to bring you to and let you accomplish this year, today, and up until this point in your life. And then I would challenge you one last time to have a piece of gratitude for the year 2020. When you're ready, go ahead and use the strength of your arms. Push yourself up into a comfortable seat. Go ahead and close your eyes and bring your hands at heart center. Let's take a big breath in together and a big breath out. Inhale, bring your thumbs to your forehead. And exhale, bow forward in gratitude. Namaste. Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and the last class of the year. Man, 2020. I really hope everyone has a happy and safe New Year this evening, and we'll see you next year.